This your girl, Shara the Goddess, and I'm back with a video, y'all. And today, I'm going to be speaking about the Anunnaki, y'all. That's right, the Anunnaki. A lot of people have their own belief about who the Anunnaki are, their purpose of, why they're here, why they came, all these things or whatnot. But I'm going to give y'all my personal opinion, my personal belief, because y'all have to know that this is YouTube, y'all, and everybody's going to give you what they feel. What somebody else feel, you can choose to agree with it or you can choose to disagree with it. But at the end of the day, this is all personal opinion, personal belief. Even if somebody say that they got this information from this other person or this book or this, whatever the case may be, at the end of the day, y'all have to still know that this is somebody else's belief. If you don't have your own belief about what you personally feel, you're going off of what somebody else has told you, whether it's right or whether it's wrong. It's still somebody else's idea, somebody else's belief. So on this particular video, I'm going to speak about what I believe about the Anunnaki. Like I said, a lot of people have their own theories about why they were here, why they're coming back, whatever, whatever, whatever. Let me say this, y'all. Okay. Now, us melanated queens and kings, y'all have to know that we are the goddesses and the gods of the universe. And we have a star family. We have ancestors. Y'all have to know that we have always existed. We have always existed, y'all. We are that dark matter, that melanin magic. We belong to the cosmos. We are the cosmos. And our ancestors are a part of us. And when I say a part of us, that is just like your family. You have the same DNA as your family. So whether they are here or they're not here, they're still, the DNA is still within you. So the Anunnaki DNA is already within you, black woman and black man. It's already stored within our genes. It's in our junk DNA. So when people are saying, oh, the Anunnaki is returning or has returned, that is a metaphor. That is symbolic to saying that the DNA that is already stored within you is activating. And you are beginning to know things that you normally would not know. That is because the DNA was dormant, meaning it was not available to you, at that time. And now that the energy of the planet is rising, the energy of the planet is shifting, and we are basically coming into the fifth dimension right here on Earth. Now that DNA is being unlocked. This is why a lot of people know what they know, because the DNA is now unlocking, So for people who have, they believe the stories of how the Anunnaki came here to do this and do that. That information that they're talking about, they read that somewhere. They read that the Anunnaki came here to get gold or whatever. That's stuff that they read. So what I want to say with that is, because a lot of people have believed that some of the Anunnaki, weren't all good and some of them was good. My personal belief is I don't believe that. I'm not telling you what to believe. I don't personally believe that. So with that whole theory of how some of them came here to get gold and this and that, and I don't believe that. What I'm telling y'all is that the Anunnaki, that the DNA that is unlocking now, is for the good. It's for the greatness. So, like I said, that other stuff that people be talking about when they have read this stuff, because y'all got to know this. All information has been tampered with. That's right. It's been tampered with by this westernized Caucasian. With the Caucasian, they tampered, they stole our goods, y'all. They stole our information and they wrote it however they wanted to write it. So when you read stuff about the Anunnaki, some people feel like, oh, the Anunnaki is not good. Like, that's some bullshit. These white people stole our stuff and wrote what they, everything has been tampered with, y'all. So this is why you can't believe everything that you read. You have, this whole spiritual awakening is about self realization, enlightenment. This means that you got to use your common sense and figure this stuff out for yourself. So you can't just listen to what anybody tell you, word for word. It's about self awakening. That's what becoming an alchemist is. And for a lot of people, they are relying on, people just to tell, no, you have to go within. You have to have this self awakening. That's what spirituality is about. So you can't just, listen to what everybody, because everybody going to have their own opinion. Everybody going to have their own personal opinion about everything, but like I said, you got to use your common sense and use your own, your own mind, your own brain, and whatever resonates with you the most. If it's something resonates with you, take it for what it is, but still do your research on it and then use your common sense, because you're going to find lies and truth in some things. Like you may be reading something, and it's telling the absolute truth on this part, but then on the next part is a whole lie and a contradiction. So this is why you have to be wise and use your common sense, and yeah, that's what I want to say. But like I said, as far as the Anunnaki, everybody got their own personal belief about who the Anunnaki are, what they came here for, why they're back. And I'm telling y'all that, the Anunnaki is within us. We are connected. It's like family lineage. We go back, just before this lifetime, we still had family members. And before that, we had family members and family members. And it goes back, 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 back into the point of, like, it just keeps going. And a lot of our family members, they were powerful. They knew the truth about the universe. And this stuff has gotten, this information, DNA has gotten passed down, and it's awakening some of us melanated queens and kings. This is why you have me speaking how I'm speaking, and also other people. But like I said, do your own personal research for yourself, because at the end of the day, you are you. Everybody's unique in their own way. Everybody perceive things in their own way. But yeah, y'all just know that the Anunnaki is the DNA that is unlocking. Planet X is the DNA that is unlocking, y'all. All of this is about DNA unlocking and coming into consciousness about who you truly are, where you really come from, how we are genetically connected to a star system, to the universe, that dark matter magic. So yeah, y'all, when people talk about the Anunnaki, whether they talking about the Anunnaki in a good way or whatever kind of way, you got to take it with a grain of salt, because like I said, when these people are speaking about it, they're only speaking about what they read. And like I just stated before, that all of these books were tampered with by people who oppressed us. And we have to also remember that a lot of these, even with the emerald tablets, all of that stuff, y'all have to remember that at one point in time, we didn't communicate with the English language. So you have to know that everything that most of the things that things that you have read was wrote in English literature. And you have to remember, like, how did these people even interpret what these walls were saying? Because our ancestors left us symbols, pictures. So when somebody say, oh, this means that or that means that, that's impossible for them to, that's just how they interpret a picture that was left on a wall or that was left in a tablet. This is their definition of what they think that picture is basically saying. So that's why I say you got to use your own common sense with this stuff. When these people say, oh, this person said this or this, that, and this and the third that happened, like, that's just their own personal belief on how they interpret a picture or something that was left in a tablet. So I'm telling y'all, self-enlightenment, use your common sense, go within and stop trying to force things to happen in your life. Let it happen naturally. If you, whatever resonates with you the most, you have to remember that it's levels of consciousness. You're not going to know everything overnight. It's just not going to happen. What is meant for you to know at this particular time is meant for you to know. And just stop reaching and stop trying to figure things out. Let it just play itself out. You will know what you're supposed to know, because at the end of the day, you come from the universe. Everything is already stored within you. You just have to let it unlock. Let your DNA unlock. Let things naturally happen. But anyway, that's my perspective on the Anunnaki, how I personally feel. Like I said, you can believe what you want to believe, but just remember that whatever you read, somebody else wrote it. So have that own self enlightenment within yourself. And just know that the Anunnaki is all good. It's your family. The Planet X is your family. Your cosmic family. They are loving, kind people, just like you are. So of course the DNA that they left that's within us is only to help us grow and remember who we truly are and where we come from. And as long as we are here on planet Earth, this is our home. We are here to have fun, to love, to smile, to laugh, and just enjoy and not be distracted by things that don't matter. Of course, a lot of people feel like, oh, the world is this and that. All of that is a distraction. Only thing that is happening now is the planet is shifting, and things that we were unaware of, we're starting to peep it out and to see it. But like I always say, once you peep what has been going on, once you peep what's going on and you use your mind and you see the game that's been ran on you, now it's time for you to level up. Now it's time for you to raise your energy, raise your vibration, and not focus on the BS that has been happening. But now you get to create and level up and use that power that's within you, so you can begin to create the reality that you desire. Y'all have to remember, everything is energy. Where attention goes, energy flows. So it's like you have to learn the laws of the universe as well. This channel, I'm exposing a lot of BS that has been happening. Yes, I am. But you have to know that it's still another level. Once I expose everything, once you see the game and all the distraction that's going on, you can't stay there. You can't focus on it. You have to move from it and know that you are the creator of you. So now you can't say you are being manipulated and you didn't know what's going on, because now you see it, but you can't focus on it. Now you have to grow and go within and just level up within yourself and stop depending on a society to show you or to tell you who you are. No, you have to just know that you are connected to that God force, and you can create a life that you desire, as long as you are operating with the universal laws. That's all it is, y'all. But anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Make sure you share this video. Just know that spirituality is about self-enlightenment. Spirituality is about coming into your own, reclaiming your power, not depending on anything that is outside of you. It is not about, oh, somebody saving you. No, you are your own savior. That's how they got us all messed up in the first place. They ran game on us, making us feel that we had to be saved by somebody else. No, we are the God body. We are connected to that God force. God, you are that. And that higher power wants you to save yourself, because it has given you all of the things that you need within you already. You have all of the magic inside of you. You have all the power. You have all the knowledge. Just let it unravel. Just know that you are living in a time where the distractions are, they trying to distract you because they know that you are who you are. So stop falling for it. Just step into your power, reclaim your power. Earth is a beautiful place, and the earth is changing and shifting, and it's coming back into what it was meant to be. And that's a place for us melanated Black people, queens and kings. Anyway, I'm about to get out of here. Just know that the Anunnaki is within you, and that is the DNA unlocking. Planet X is within you, and that is the DNA unlocking. That is all, y'all. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Till the next time, it's your girl, Shop About the Goddess. I'm out. Peace.